Hey YouTube, USA Second Amendment here with a video for you guys. So I was at the range today with my Kahr CW380 that you see before you. I have a little over 100 rounds through it. And on about the third mag today, on the last round, the slide stop, the takedown pin pops out. Falls right to the ground. So I get it, pick it up. Let me show you guys here. Okay, so I don't know if you can see. There we go. Get it to focus in real good. So right there, you can see where the metal is literally sheared off, where it just broke. Clean off. So I called Kahr, and I couldn't get the gun disassembled. I can now, which was an error on my part, not theirs. But anyway, so I called Kahr, and the guy on the phone, he was a little bit of a smartass. He was sort of arrogant or cocky, like, well, it's this or this, and, you know, yada yada. And I mean, don't get me wrong, he was helpful, and they're mailing me out a new slide stop, which is great, but you know, his just attitude, it was sort of that attitude, well, it shouldn't have happened, you did something wrong, and you don't know what you're talking about, or, you know, something like that. That was the type of attitude I got from it. He was just, I don't know, like it wasn't worth his time to talk to me. But anyway, long story short, got him my name and my address, and they're supposed to be sending me a new one of these. So stay tuned for a few more seconds. I'm going to just tie that into this video and make it all one video of my experiences and with the customer service and everything. So like I said, customer service worked great as far as getting me what I needed. Just the guy on the phone was a little bit arrogant. So anyway, guys, yeah, so stay tuned, and I'll be back in a bit. Alright guys, I'm back. So it took about, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 business days, and I got it in the mail in this little bubble envelope. So let me show you the part first, and then I'll show you it on the gun. So my gun, because it's the burnt bronze edition, the slide stop is black. Okay. I didn't think when I said send me a new one that the normal Kahr CW380, it's silver. But I actually like the look of the silver on this better than I like the look of the black on it. So it worked out good. Anyway, I'll show you it on there in a second. Let me give you this real quick, or show you this. So on this part, this is the original part. There we go. So there you see where it, right there, where it shaved off, chunk of metal. And here's the new part. You can see the difference. That little hump right there. And obviously this little hump right here, that's what actually holds it in. This goes behind a piece of metal, and it holds it in. It keeps it from popping out. This one, when it broke off, the entire slide stop flew out of the gun to the ground. So anyway, so that's there. Let me put this on here real quick off camera so you guys can see it. Okay, there we go. So I know right there you're like, well, that looks like it doesn't go. And you're right, it sort of clashes a little bit. But when you add in the silver of the magazine, the silver of the serial number, and you turn it around, keep in mind the barrel's silver, and here's the other side of that pin, or of the slide stop. So that's the pin that goes through, locks the barrel, so forth and so on. So that's there. So I actually like that look to it. I actually like it a lot. Get that blocked back for you guys. So I think it works. So we'll get it to the range, do some more testing with it. So far, this gun, with the exception of this, and I don't know if this is a default part or what, but with the exception of this gun has ran flawlessly. I have probably about, I don't know. It's hard for me to say. I don't know, maybe 100 to 150 rounds through it. I cleaned it once when I got it. I put some synthetic lubricant on it, some Slip 2000, and I'm not cleaning it until I get about 250 to 300 rounds in on it. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Just make you aware of this part. Like I said, I don't know if it's a default part or if this happens regularly, but there you go. All right, guys, if you have any questions or comments, leave them below, and thank you guys for watching.